Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome to another episode of Gaijin Gaming. This episode, I'm just answering the questions. I've tried this a few dozen times, and of course, once I did get it right, I uploaded it to YouTube because I was just doing it through YouTube. And what happened? The video, for some reason, they only put 6 minutes of it up, so I was pretty stoked about that. So we're going to do it here, and then hopefully, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, and hopefully I can, upload it, and then there'll be no issues. So, I just really, I've spent so much time on it. I could have done it. My place is actually kind of a mess. So we're getting this way, and I exercised a while ago, but I'm still I look kind of sweaty. I haven't got around to taking a shower yet because I wanted to get this done because I knew when I took a shower I wouldn't be able to do it. So yeah, let me get into this and hopefully I can answer these questions and stuff. So, first question is by C Pokey, and that is of course I don't have. There we go. Okay, that is what ultimately led you to move to Japan. Even though it's a generic question, yes, I'm actually going to play some music, so I hope you guys don't mind. Okay. So, what led me to go to Japan was, it was probably a couple reasons. One, PM me about if you want to know. It's kind of personal. I really don't feel like talking about it on YouTube. Another one is financially. It was probably sorry about that. was the best possible financial situation for me to pay school loans and stuff like that. And another reason was because I had been in Japan 3 times, and after the second time, I wasn't really the biggest fan of Japan, and I wanted to find out if it was because of the situation I was in financially or what have you. So, yeah, that it was kind of to figure out for myself, and yeah. So, I hope that answers your question. Next question is there's a couple of them, and that's by a good, really cool YouTuber, and that's Spider Trigger. He has a really awesome channel where he talks about limited edition games and stuff like that. He actually just recently put up a comic video and stuff, which was really cool. And if you have not seen his channel, please go to my channel to check out the link for his channel. I totally screwed that up. Please please go to my channel to click on the link for his channel to watch his videos. His first question is, where on earth did you get the East figure set at the end of this video? And the video that he's referring to is the thank you video from last week. And the East figure set that he's referring to is this. And that, I got this actually from this, which is the Ancient East Vanished, East 1 and 2 Eternal Story. This is the PS2 remake version of it. This was actually released on the PC as well. And the East 1 and 2 Chronicles game that's for the PSP that's being released by Xseed hopefully in January of next year in the States has the Eternal version as well. And I really enjoy this version. It's really, really fun, really, really enjoyable. Cool music. And if there's another copy of it available in a store nearby, so if you want me to get it, let me know. So, yeah. And his other question is, seriously, what was the deciding factor for you to uproot and move to Japan to teach? I can turn this down a little bit more. Real quickly, I hated school when I was a kid. I thought classes were boring, and I liked some of the teachers, so I guess it kind of influenced me to get older when I became older to kind of get into teaching a bit and give the kids a good experience in the classroom with English and stuff like that. So that kind of, and then a few of the other reasons that C Pokey said, as well as a few personal reasons. So if you do want to know the personal reasons, please PM me and I'll let you know on that. So yeah. So I hope that answers that. I'm sorry, I'm kind of rushing through this. I've had to do this a bunch of different times, and I need to do some other things. So it kind of gets frustrating after, especially with YouTube cutting the video that I had set pretty well into like a 6-minute video, and then just completely disregarding the other 8 minutes of it. I was like, okay. So, yeah. But yeah, do check out the channel. Thanks for the question, Splatter Trigger. Really appreciate it. And whatnot. So, yeah. The last set of questions I have here is from 911 Bones, and if you guys don't know, he's an awesome YouTuber. He has his own channel. Please check it out. If you don't know, go to my channel, click on his link there, and watch his videos. He just recently finished up a top 10 underrated, his top 10 underrated video game consoles, and it was really cool, really informative, and whatnot. So, yeah. And he has 7 questions here, so let me get right into these. Question number 1: what is the first you've gone to get a game or see a movie? To be honest, I hate shopping. I hate shopping so much. I am not a big fan. If somebody asks me to like keep an eye out for something or go buy something, that's one thing. But when it's me doing tailor shopping, just shopping on my own, not really having to look for anything. If I'm looking for something for myself, or that I want to go for, or if I'm grocery shopping, I'm just kind of, I go in and I'm like, okay, get it, go, leave, buy, or don't buy it, and whatnot, and then I'm out the store. So I really don't go to very distant lengths. I don't go to extreme lengths to like get games and stuff. I don't wait in line and crap like that. It's just I can't do that. I don't have the patience for that. However, I do put myself in very sticky financial situations. There's definitely been times where I'll have like at max like $5 to spend for a month or so each, like $5 per day to spend at max, and where I was, I didn't have really anybody who could help me and stuff, so that's probably the worst I've had experience wise. 2, in your opinion, what is your greatest gaming accomplishment? I have 2. One is getting the max percentage. I don't remember what it is. I don't remember if it's 103, 104, 105, 106, 108, whatever percentage on Donkey Kong Country 3. The thing about it is I actually maxed it out, and I was going to the little cloud place to see the last cutscenes and stuff. And my brother, or at least one of my brothers, he was he's 5.5, 6 years younger than I am, and he walked in and he tripped over my controller, the cord for it, and my Super Nintendo was on a ledge. And you see where this is going. It fell off, erasing all of the data. So I was very angry for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then I just buckled down and was like, okay, I've done this before, I can do it again, let's buckle down, let's do this. And so I went through, got all the percentage again, watched the silly little cutscene. So, yeah. The other one was beating the original Final Fantasy when I was like 9 or 10. I'd played that game for like 4 or 5 years before I finally beat it, and it was just, to me, that game holds a very special place in my heart. And if you guys have seen Happy Console Gamer, and if you don't know who that is, I don't know how, but if you don't know who that is, I have his link up on my channel as well, so check him out. His video about Phantasy Star, the original Phantasy Star, how he feels about that game is parallel to how I feel about Final Fantasy, and it surprised me so much that somebody actually had the same kind of feelings for that, like for a game that I have for Final Fantasy. And so that, when I finally beat that game, that just kind of was just so that, yeah. Let's see here. What is the rarest item you own? I don't know, to be honest. I have this here, which is the Odyssey. It's one of the ships from Eiyu Densetsu Sora no Kiseki. It's a 1x200 scale, and I really like it. I think it's cool. You can actually, maybe you still can, I'm not sure. You could pick this up from the Falcom website. I don't know how many people actually have it. I don't know how many they make. I don't know if they still make it. I mean, I just was recently on their site, so I don't know if they've have it or not still. I should check. But that would be one, I guess. I'm not too sure. The other is this here, which is the Fire Emblem Deluxe Pack of Thrakia 776. I actually have a video up of this. It's a two-parter. Lots of cool stuff in it. So if you're interested, please check it out. Those, yeah, I would say, maybe. I might have something more rare than that, but I'm not sure. I really don't know, to be honest. So I'm sorry I can't really answer that like definitively, but I hope that helps. The next question that he has up here: speak any other languages other than Japanese and English? I took 4 years of Spanish, however, I don't remember it. I can, maybe say a couple words, maybe. I do know that I have actually a few students that are half Portuguese and half Japanese, and I can understand some of the things they say. Even though I know Portuguese and Spanish aren't the same, I can kind of derive a bit from it. So, unfortunately, no, it's just those two. I'm not as cool as you. Sorry. Number 5. What is your first gaming memory? This one, I don't know. I have a few memories of it, but if I had to say one, because I don't know chronologically how they sit, one I would have to say is probably getting a regular Nintendo on Christmas. I think I was either 5 or 6 at the time. I don't remember. That would have to be one. I could have been younger, but that's the one I think of the most. So, longest gaming session, that would probably go to Donkey Kong Country 3. I played that game for like 24 hours, zoned out for 15 minutes, went back at it for 24 hours, zoned out for 15 minutes. I did that for 3 days. So, I'd have to go with that. That was pretty intense. And then his last question here, I think I'm safe on time. I am safe on time. Yes. Last question here he has is coolest / weirdest thing you have or the weirdest thing you have seen while in Japan. Weirdest thing would be, I was actually with a really good friend of mine. Definitely one of my best friends from college, and he's actually studying in Tokyo now. He has a YouTube channel. He goes by SO3 Arvel Knox, and he is he hopefully will be putting up YouTube videos before too long of him playing Poppin', because he's an insanely good player at Poppin'. So I look forward to that. And he and I were going somewhere. This was back in May, I think. He and I were going somewhere, and it was 11 o'clock in the morning, and we were walking through this small little park, and there's this chick who's scantily clad in leather, like a leather skirt, this little like leather halter top or whatever the hell those things are called, I don't remember, and she has this collar on her. She's on all four at the feet of this old dude who's holding this collar, and they're just sitting there, and she's kind of like a dog, and it was strange. Really freaking bizarre. So, I'd have to go with that. And then, the coolest thing might be, I've been to a bunch of different places in Japan. I've been all through Kyoto and stuff, and I've been to Hiroshima, and I've been to Miyajima. I've been through a bunch of different places in Tokyo. Probably the coolest thing for me personally might be Sanjusan Gendo in Kyoto, which has thousands of these statues, and it's really creepy because they're just lined up, and like some of them are decrepit and stuff like that, but it's just kind of creepy, but really cool. But the other would be also Himeji Castle, and the reason why I say that is because if my dad was correct on that, it was it was the place where they had filmed some of the episodes for Shogun, the TV miniseries that came out in the 70s or 80s. I don't remember exactly when. Really good books. Shogun, Taipan. I think it's Taipan. King Rat. They were written by James Clavell. Really cool, really awesome, based off of historical stuff. So highly suggest those if you're into reading. That's really about it. Those are the questions. Thank you for the questions. I really appreciate it. Jared, Ed, Cpokey, everybody. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm running out of time here, and that's really about it. I really hope I answered your questions. Like I said, if you have more or something, PM me. I really hope to do more of these kind of things. I enjoy answering questions and whatnot. Surprised nobody asked about my name or room tours and stuff like that. So, whatever. next time maybe. So that's really about it. Have a good day. Catch you later.